Shalom and welcome back, everyone. I hope you all had a nice Hanukkah. We certainly did here at Chabad University City. We had so many wonderful events that it was really, really very, very beautiful. In this week's Torah portion of Yigash, we read about the reunion of Yosef and his brothers. After many years, some 22 years, he is finally reunited with them, and he urges them strongly to go and to bring their father, Yaakov, back to Egypt, where they would enjoy a very good life and they would have lots of food to eat. And we are told that when Yosef saw his brother Benjamin, who was the other son of Rachel, they both cried at each other's shoulders and they wept. And what is the meaning for the crying? Rashi explains that Yosef cried over the two temples that were in the territory of Benjamin, which were destined to be built and destroyed, two temples, the first and the second. And Benjamin cried over the tabernacle of Shiloh that was in Yosef's territory that was also destined to be destroyed as well. The Rebbe asked the question, why did they cry over the other's misfortune and not over their own misfortune? And he answers very beautifully that when it comes to another person's misfortune, there's not all that much you can do. They have to take care of it themselves, and it's a tragedy when you see someone suffering and there's really nothing you can do about it, so you cry. But for your own misfortune, that's not a time to cry. It's a time to get yourself up and do something about it. Tears are a waste of time, and they can be a distraction as well. When something is hard, when something is difficult, when there is a setback in our lives, the thing to do is not to cry and to moan, but the thing to do is to do something about it. Get yourself up, figure out what you're going to do to get yourself out of this, and then do it, not to cry. That's an important lesson for all of us when have difficulties coming to our lives, whether it's in family matters or business matters or health matters. It's not a time for crying. It's a time for doing something about it. And we hope that you will and I will, and we should continue on this coming year in a very happy and a good way. Shalom, and have a good week.